Our plan to feed the world began with the need to drive the message. The goal was to educate the masses, explain the truth about agriculture.
Today, the American farmer feeds more than their own household. Each one feeds approximately 155 people a day. In 1960, that number was 26.
We needed to start a movement that would enlighten the world, explain how we provide a safe, nutritious, sustainable, and affordable food supply. We created Chew on This and made movies that people could relate to.
Action!
Through entertaining films, we continue to showcase the great efficiency advancements made in the past 50 years.
I'm told this is where our environment's getting destroyed. The cows using up all our natural resources.
I guess you've been talking to the wrong people, son.
And how we must continue the path forward if we are going to meet the demands of providing 70% more food in the next 35 years to feed our world's growing population.
You will be the ones to cut through the noise and tell the truth about farming, because we are the past, you are the present, and you are the future of agriculture.
In 2014, we added Drive to Feed Kids to help feed food insecure children at home in the United States. And it's working. With our partners, thousands of kids in our own communities have meals on the weekends because of you. Today, it's time to add to our reach, to go global. Introducing Drive No Boundaries. This story begins with a hero, an island, and the opportunity for all of us here today to join a modern-day miracle in progress. Imagine an island, in distance just 600 miles from the United States, but an island whose indescribable conditions is far beyond almost anyone's imagination. This is Haiti, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, where kids die in the streets, malnourished, where people like Jean-Philippe must build tiny wooden coffins for tiny children's bodies.
Ça c'est couverte là. Ça c'est couverte là, nous allons mettre pour couvrir mort.
Because 1 out of every 14 children will starve to death before the age of 5.
It's really hard for Americans to actually relate to hunger because there's food everywhere. It's not true in Haiti. It's like an addiction. You can't think of anything else. I'm thirsty, I have to find something to drink. I'm hungry, I have to find something to eat. And we forget what that feels like. So when we first started, we were witness to people dying needlessly and people dead on the street. It was our goal to actually save the lives of the children who were before us dying.
It is hard to find hope for the 90,000 malnourished children today in Haiti. But where there is life, there is hope. And where there is hope, you will find heroes like Dr. Patricia Wolf. 15 years ago, Dr. Wolf had a revelation, a moment that would spark a miracle.
In the year 2001, when I visited Mark Maneri in Malawi and he was just experimenting with this, I realized that it was the solution.
A solution to saving lives, based on this, peanuts.
In 2003, we got a little hand grinder and we started making this recipe.
The recipe is called Medica Mamba, and from the moment this miracle first passed a dying baby's lips, the results were instant and incredible.
In 2003, we made 100 kilograms a month, and we treated 10 kids a month. And it was like a miracle. I mean, all the kids who looked half dead just popped up within a week or two and were cured in 6 to 8 weeks.
This spring, we got to see firsthand where Medica Mamba is made.
Welcome to our world-class factory here in Cap-Haïtien, Haiti. Yeah. It's peanuts, powdered milk, sugar, oil, vitamins, and minerals all mixed together. Medica Mamba is designed to be the most concentrated form of excellent nutrition. This year we're on target to make about 550,000 kilos, enough to treat 55,000 malnourished kids.
You see, Haiti is not just about feeding kids, it's about saving lives. Because every mouthful, every second is crucial. Every second is life or death for the children of Haiti.
So both of them left their houses yesterday morning really early. She's nervous. She might stay, she might go, but she won't talk to her. Bonjour. Qui j'en piti darele? Ok. Sa e piti tou? Ok. Qui sa ouwe di gen? Eske ou gen lot timoun? She went to an outpatient Medicom Mamba clinic yesterday. The person that was running that, they called us and asked if we could look at him to see if we could do inpatient because of how sick he was. She's going to have to make a difficult decision today on whether she wants to leave him or take him back home. And she knows when she leaves here, there's a possibility that she will never see her child again if it doesn't make it. She has come from the other side of Port-au-Prince to a place that she doesn't know, and she's that desperate, searching for help for her child.
Families are making serious and difficult choices all the time here. Too many mouths to feed, not enough food. Should you work in the field? Should you take your sick child to the doctor? Should you go to the malnutrition clinic? What should you do? Parents are the same everywhere. Parents want their children to have a life, first of all, and second of all, they would like their child to have a better life. And in rich countries, it takes different forms. You know, it's about schools, it's about tutors, it's about soccer, it's about lots of things that are not life and death. But here, it's related much more to life and death.
Alex is just one of the miraculous stories where life won out over death.
This is Alex's chart. These were the charts that were used for him each week in his process of recovery.
He was 7. He weighed 29 pounds. He was skin and bones. His hair was white. His skin was white. It's amazing that he's smiling, huh?
Knowing the reality of what we're dealing with, nobody expected that he would survive. He stayed with us everywhere because we were literally afraid at any moment he was going to just not make it.
He started eating Medicom Mamba, and he was touch and go for a couple weeks. Within a month, his skin was now darker. He had little black roots. And within 2 months, his hair was completely black, his skin was completely black, and he was walking but wobbling. And then within 3 months, he was running. And now he's the star of the soccer team. You just see kids over and over and over again who look like they're at death's doorstep, and you do this tiny little intervention and they get better, 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 gradually, gradually, gradually.
Alex's story is the pure definition of hope, of life, of what a child's future can be with something so simple as something to eat. Every day in Haiti, Medicom Mamba does more than just save malnourished kids. It gives an entire island hope as well.
Our big idea became to employ people, to transfer skills, and make this a manufacturing facility that would be able to export all over the world. Currently, we employ 65 Haitians in our factory in Cap-Haïtien.
It's not just working for money, but working for saving the life of children and creating job and see Haiti in another way.
Et puis tout MFK bail possibilité à technicien yo pour yo capable vraiment et moi penser tout succès moi gain pour me faire c'est MFK qui à base ça.
We don't like to import agricultural products. We much prefer to buy from Haitian farmers who are very poor. MFK has mentored over 2,000 farmers. Many of these farmers have increased their yields by 2 or 3 or 4 times and increased their incomes by 6 to 10 times. Their children used to be in our malnutrition programs, but they are no longer because we buy their peanuts and now they have money to send their children to school.
Drive No Boundaries has hit the ground running, setting its sights on Haiti. Our goal is simple: save lives immediately. $69 saves a life. How many lives can we save together? We know where the money goes. We know who it is helping, why we are doing it. Haiti, 2016. This moment, right now, marks the beginning of Drive No Boundaries. It's up to us to make it be a historic moment, something our children will look back on as the beginning of a global plan, the beginning of a global miracle. The children of Haiti need heroes, because heroes give hope, and hope creates dreams for the future.